Hey y'all, it's Alma with the Cat's Pajamas, and today I want to show you how to create this cute leprechaun and pot of gold in a box cuttable. It's so cute because it opens up and sits nicely on a flat surface, and it folds flat to fit in an A7 envelope, and that's 5.5 by 7.5 inches. It even has a place on the back to write your messages. This cuttable contains SVG and DXF files with dashed lines and score line versions for those that have a cutting machine with a scoring feature. It also comes with a color PNG file for those that don't want to cut out more than the black portions of this cuttable, and a black and white version for those that like to color. This video will show you how to put together the one created with all SVG files. First off, cut all your pieces. I've sorted all the pieces according to color just so that I don't miss anything. The black pieces I've cut make up the base of the card. And each of them, except for the front cauldron, have dashed fold lines. And I've arranged these in the order of how you'll see them from the front to the back. And I'm only going to assemble it part way for now. The bases are the two black pieces with the long tabs on the side. I'm going to join the two bases together. And I'll do that by making sure that the long tabs are going the same way, and I'll fold the narrow tabs at the end of those on both. I'll use strong adhesive like this double-sided tape and place on the tab on the front base. Line up the edge of the back base to the fold of the tab. Next, place the adhesive on the remaining short tab on the end of the arm. You'll notice I'm placing the adhesive on the back of the tab instead of the front, and that's what we want. Now that the base is partially done, we can get on with the fun part, the embellishing. Let's start with the back that contains the rainbow. The biggest part of the rainbow is purple, so that goes down on first. I'm using Art Institute glitter glue, but you can use tacky glue or any glue that's on the thicker side that dries clear. Watery glue, like Elmer's glue, tends to warp the paper. And we're using a lot of glue on this project, so we don't want a lot of moisture. You'll notice that the rainbow has a very distinctive hump that helps you put down the colors in the correct position. Now the green, and I'm going to line up the center hump. And then the yellow. And the orange. And finally the red. This piece has a lot of glue on it, so I'm going to set this aside to dry. Now let's assemble the leprechaun. Let's start with this hat band and shirt, which I've cut from grain. The hat band is easy to place with the curved part up, lining up the curve on the sides to the hat. Now attach the shirt. It's got a little slot on the left side that lines up with the slot on the base. We'll add the buckle to his hat band. And now his beard. The beard should fit into the cutout on his shirt and line up with the base edges. And now his face. It's the larger oval. And his mustache. And a small oval, which is his nose. I actually think it'd be cute if he had a pink nose, so I'm going to take it off and I'm going to color it in with a pink alcohol marker and put it back. I think that's really too cute. And now his little eyes. And now let's set him aside to dry. Let's do the layer behind the leprechaun. First add the cloud, making sure it's in the right position. And this layer has items that I want to see behind the leprechaun. So I'll place the leprechaun in front and add the items to the cloud. Time for the front cauldron. It gets this remaining piece, which is the gold. And I'll set that part aside. The remaining cutout is this part that will go on the back of the card for messages. Place the glue on the base on the other side of the rainbow, in the area of the cauldron on parts that won't show. Take care not to put glue on the side tabs. You only want it on the back base. Now let's put the card together. Fold the base tab to the front and remove the backing from the adhesive from the tab on the base. Fold the front over and press the straight edge of the front to it. And burnish well. Take the layer with the shamrocks and place adhesive on the tabs on the front. Fold back the tabs on the score line and insert into the bases. The layers should fit around the side arms and the edges of the tabs should touch the back base. This ensures that your layers lay evenly. Once you have it positioned where you want it, press firmly. For the Leprechaun base, fold the tabs forward and place the adhesive on the tab. Essentially, you're putting the adhesive on the back of this layer. Then insert this layer into the card base and line up the side tabs to the front of the card. You can see that by lining up the side tabs to the front and the back of the base, it gives you nice even layers. Once everything is lined up, press into place. Now add the front cauldron, adding glue to the areas shown. Once the front is on, fold flat and burnish really well. Clean up any areas that might have glue, and that's it. I love the three-dimensional quality of this card and that it has a place for me to put a message, and that it folds flat to go in an envelope. Our pot of gold in a box cuttable. I hope you give it a try. Have a great day.